Well, this is a very exciting little book for me. Line and Wash Painting by Liz Chaderton. It was published this year, 2022, by the Crowood Press. And I was very excited when I bought myself a copy because I love line and wash painting. So if you don't know Liz, she has a very distinctive contemporary style. Her paintings are very fresh and lively. She paints animals and birds and botanicals. And I was so excited with this book, and it has been amazing reading through and really enjoying Liz's paintings. So this book is actually very versatile because it covers portraits and buildings, urban sketching. It covers botanicals and animals and birds, and it's just got a bit of everything in it. So inside we see the contents, materials and equipment, experimenting with ink, watercolour technique, line and wash technique, changing the surface, adding a twist and introducing a third medium. Now what I like about this book is if you're new to, especially new to line and wash or pen and wash, it covers washes with ink or watercolour. Now I really like buildings, and I love this modern effect of the wash technique. So some of Liz's paintings are quite quirky. She's got guidelines and not rules, so that's very useful that you have a list of things to do or not to do, but you don't have to follow them. They are purely guidelines. So we start off with the materials and equipment. Very nice little section. Liz covers all different types of pen here. You see some of her portraits are quite funny. I really love her imagination, her style, and the fact that she really can change things up. So it's a very modern type of book. So this first section, it just covers everything to do with your materials. And we'll get on to see quite a loose style, but you can be very effective with that. Can't turn the page, my fingers are so cold. Experimenting with ink, so you can get such wonderful effects here. So she talks about the drawing exercises, why drawing is so important when you are doing your paintings. We'll get on to some case studies. So we have lovely little cheeky puffin, mill, and using brushes, placing the ink without brush or pen, experimental brush work. Some very little details here, detailed pictures on experimenting with techniques. Now I just love the loose pictures that Liz paints. I really think this is what I need to do. I need to loosen up sometimes because a lot of my pictures are very detailed, very tight, and I really do love the style that Liz has, that she creates these wonderful pictures. There is a lot in this book. It's small, but the print is still very easy to read. The paper's nice to feel, quite sort of glossy but not shiny, very smooth paper in here, very nice. So Liz goes through all the little things you need, correcting mistakes. Look at these lovely sunflowers here. So there's a lot on line and wash techniques, obviously, because that's what the book is about. Finding inspiration. There's a section coming up that I absolutely love in this book. A case study of a flower. That's using line to save a failed painting. It's very pretty. So if you don't know Liz, I'd definitely check out her YouTube channel. She has a Facebook page as well. She also does courses and workshops. What I love about Liz is she's got a really relaxed style, and when you're watching her YouTube videos, it's almost like she's in the room with you. She's talking to you, not to the camera. And I think that makes her videos very easy to follow. You don't feel like you're being talked down to. You're being that included in the conversation, included in the process. I love this. It's really pretty. So Liz talks about an alternative approach, and this, look, I love this. How far you wish to change reality is entirely up to you. So the pictures are very imaginative. It encourages you to use your imagination. I love these alternative colour schemes. And then we've got changing the actual surface. So Liz also has 3 other books out. She has, remember the titles, she's got painting animals in watercolour, painting watercolours on canvas, and painting birds in watercolour. So if you're interested in Liz's alternative contemporary pictures, I think you will really love her other books. They're also available on Kindle. And what I like about this book is it's got a little bit of everything. Adding a twist, so adding text. Now, I know a lot of other people do contemporary paintings, but there's something about Liz's style that's very appealing. And when you're watching her YouTube videos, you feel like you can really achieve this, because she just explains things in a way that sometimes, you know, things go wrong. And so if something goes wrong in a video, it doesn't faze her. Nothing phases Liz, I feel. I feel like she would cope with anything. And it encourages you to be a little bit more confident. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And just have a lot of fun. Painting and drawing, art should be fun. So you can see here lots of lovely little bits of information to help you to loosen up your style, create your very own style. And there we have this lovely little book. Now, the thing I like about this size is it's great to take with you. So if you're going out and about, you can pop this in your bag, you can read it on your journey, you can refer to it. And I really think this is one of the nicest line and wash painting books I've seen for quite a long time. There are other line and wash books available, but this is such a modern contemporary book. It's really fresh, its approach, and I really think this is a really useful book if you're a little bit confused about where to start, how to do line and wash. If, like me, you admire the modern style in urban sketching, this will help you with your washes. And I just think this is a great little book. So I would encourage you to have a look at Liz's other books, to have a look at her YouTube channel. And if you want to take up line and wash painting, whether you want to use ink or watercolour, this book will be extremely helpful for you.